folks, this is Ayatan Ajha from InspiredRise.com, and today we are going to unbox and review the Vivo V11 Pro smartphone. So guys, what you get inside the box is the TPU cover for the smartphone, which is the first thing that you get inside the box. And apart from that TPU cover, what else do you get? You get the warranty card, the documentation which has the SAR value etc written on it. You get the SIM tray removal pin. This TPU cover is one of those TPU covers which gets yellow over a period of time. And then you also get the Vivo V11 Pro smartphone, which looks really gorgeous in the golden color, and you get Vivo's Apple EarPods style earphones, and you get the USB Type A to Type C cable and a fast charging module for the smartphone. So that's something good. It supports dual engine fast charging. And now let's talk about the built-in design of the smartphone. It's a very lightweight smartphone with contoured edges, and it comes with a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus 19.5:9 Super AMOLED Halo display. So the Halo display means that there's only just a water drop style notch, and it's great for viewing videos, and it's one of the best closest experience you can get to a notch free display in a budget. At the bottom there's the 3.5mm jack, the micro USB port and the speaker grill. On the right hand side you get the power button and the volume rocker for the smartphone. It's a seriously thin smartphone. At the left hand side you get the SIM tray slot for this one, which contains a dedicated micro SD card slot, so that's something good. This device comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset, 6GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage and a 3400 mAh battery. You get 50GB free out of the 64GB storage. And if I talk about the sensors, it does come up with all of the sensors required for a good smartphone experience. This device does support Project Treble, but seamless system updates are not supported. If I talk about the benchmarks, the Snapdragon 660 is something we have already seen before, and it does perform well on almost all of the benchmarks, and you can expect some good performance out of it. And now let's talk about gaming performance and heating. So I gamed quite a lot on this device. Game of choice being PUBG, it was able to run on medium settings with long duration of gameplay, and I didn't get any frame drops or jittery frames anywhere. It was all smooth and playable, and the smartphone did not heat up too much even after long durations of gameplay, so that's something respectable. And now let's talk about the camera quality and samples. The camera UI is similar to all of the Vivo smartphones before. There's also a Google Lens feature over here, and if I talk about the camera hardware, you get a 25MP selfie camera, a 12MP plus 5MP back camera. The front camera on almost every Vivo smartphone is quite good and powerful. The back camera with an f1.8 aperture this time around was also definitely good even in low light conditions, and the front camera does speak for itself. The back camera also does a superb job. The bokeh mode is quite good, but there's always scope for some improvement. And it supports 1080p video recording on both the front as well as the back cameras. The color reproduction and sharpness was on point. 4K would have been even better. And it also shoots slow motion videos in 720p. Overall, I found that the video quality was quite acceptable on both the front as well as the back cameras, and it could have been even better if stabilization was present. And now let's do an audio sample test. The audio was sufficiently loud and clear, and even the single speaker unit does its job. The in-display fingerprint scanner on the Vivo V11 Pro is the 4th generation one, and we have already seen this on the X21 and the Next, and it's quite fast this time around. The face unlock is also quite fast and uses infrared light this time around, and it can scan up to 1024 points on your face in order to unlock your phone fastly. This smartphone comes with a 3400 mAh battery, and I can easily say that it lasted me around 1 day while I was using the smartphone as a Wi-Fi hotspot for my another phone also. And I found that even under heavy usage, I had to charge it after 8 or 9 PM in the night. And then also there's the fast charging available. This smartphone comes with FunTouch OS based upon Android Oreo. It might get an update to Android Pie. Let's just wait and watch for that. Overall, I found that this smartphone is a quality one, and everything put into the smartphone is not a gimmick, works fastly, and the expected price for the smartphone is around 24 to 26,000 rupees in India, and for such a price I believe it's a perfectly rounded product. There are some issues here and there. For example, some people might not like the FunTouch launcher. They can always slap a custom launcher like Nova on top of the smartphone. And then there are some issues like there's the TouchPal integrated keyboard, which is like by default present on the smartphone. But you should not forget that this is an Android smartphone and almost all of these aspects are customizable. So these are non-existent issues. And overall I feel that for a price of around 24 to 26,000 rupees, it does come up with all of the features that you might need. It is a solid smartphone. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Do subscribe to Inspired to Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.